recording now.
Yeah, looks like it's working.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're doing a multi-track show. You come to log into LibreTime and go over to tracks, click on tracks, and then click on add tracks, and then multi-track. And then it's a very similar drag and drop kind of situation as LibreTime. I'm going to use a short program that was recorded at the Oracle last week or 2 weeks ago, I think, as an example. So it's uploading. And while it's uploading, I'll show you the rest of the interface. It also has this thing called Place Marker. What they want you to do for a multi-track show is actually upload or input an entire playlist down to the millisecond, so it's a little bit of a labor-intensive process that we might be able to introduce some efficiencies to after we play with it for a while and experiment. But I'm just kind of going to go over it real quickly while this uploads. I've got the WAV file open in Audacity. And since it's asking you for markers, obviously the very first marker, if you were to click on the beginning of the track, is 0 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds, 0 microseconds or milliseconds. And then when you come out to the first track, it's about 5 minutes, where the second track beginning, it's about 5 minutes, 53 seconds, 339 of the fractional seconds. Okay. And so, looks like we've uploaded. I got a status that we've uploaded here. What I've done is I've created a spreadsheet that I'm going to keep a master copy of that people can continue to make copies from, since it's already formatted the way it needs to be formatted. This is the tricky field, the offset. I had to research how we can actually format this to fractions of a second. But basically, you would skip through your file, and when you get a track, like the first track I had figured out starts at 0 hours, 5 minutes, 55 seconds, 695 milliseconds. You would enter that into the spreadsheet. The music type in your case is always going to be music. And then this is Nice and Slow, the title. The artist is Usher. The album is My Way. And that came out in 1997. So you have to do that for every track. They're very particular about this milliseconds business. Chris Conti, who does does a radio show in the long format style, went back and forth with Live365 support because he was having trouble getting his spreadsheet to, it was rounding up the milliseconds, and that wasn't working for his particular show that he was trying to do. But he finally got it worked out. So I'm going to share this with him when I'm done too. Another thing I've done in this spreadsheet is I've made another tab. You see down at the bottom, there's the tab that we're on is called Live365, but right next to it, there's another tab called Mixcloud. And this tab auto-populates whenever you change anything in the Live365 tab. And in particular, this metadata string field is what column is what we're concerned with when we get to uploading this to Mixcloud. So let's assume you got through the entire spreadsheet and you've got everything set. Then you can come up here in Google Sheets, File, Download, and select Download as a comma-separated value, CSV file. So after you've downloaded that, it'll be on your hard drive somewhere. Let me find let me see, where was it? Um, hmm. Let me close that. All right, let me tell you what, I'm just going to go ahead and download it again so I know where it is. Download CSV. And then let me switch to another window. There it is. Live365. There we go. Okay. And then open it in Finder. And then what you do is you just take your spreadsheet, drag it over to this field where you can drop it, and poof, like magic, it automatically populates everything here. All the markers, all the information is in the correct fields. And then you click done. And there it is. So now I can take that and drop it on an event, and it'll be scheduled to play. So the reason why I go through the trouble of doing it all in a spreadsheet is there's no, at least as far as I know, there's no way to back this information out of Live365. So you enter it all, but then there's no way to export it. So I thought we got to have that information in an exterior source, because eventually most folks are going to want to upload their show to Mixcloud. Let me find out where my Mixcloud window is. Is it still open? Let me go. Mixcloud, your account. All right, sign in. Ugh. See if I can remember the password. Nope, apparently I can't. You know what? Let me try this again. There we go. All right. And my shows, drafts. Okay. Prior to the call, I had uploaded the same MP3 to Mixcloud. So I click edit and publish now. And then where it says paste a track list here, or start typing an artist, we can go back to our spreadsheet, click on the Mixcloud tab. I've already selected all of these fields, so I can do copy, and then back to Mixcloud, paste, and then there it is. The only thing that's missing is the timestamps. So you just need to go in, and here that it's only minutes and seconds. It's none of that fractional second baloney. But this is a little bit of a labor saver, so you don't have to type it all in twice. The only thing you would have to do is make sure that your start times are set. And then you just go ahead and save after you put in your tags and description and image, and save it all out to Mixcloud. All right, I'm going to stop the recording.